let's dive in how to find those tier intervention skills that Into Math offers. So first, let's make sure we are in Discover, and you're going to select, well, first, make sure that you're in the correct grade level. And then also, let's go ahead and dive into the module that you are currently working on. I know first grade is currently working on module 9 and they're about to enter module 10. So let's say like maybe there are some students as you begin the next module that you see on the Are You Ready page, some maybe even I Ready testing, the test that they just took, that you have some struggling students. So let's go to View Resources. And I'm going to select the instructional purpose so I can narrow all of the resources down because there are going to be about 13 pages. And I just want to pull up the tier 1, tier 2, maybe even tier 3 resources that Into Math has to offer. So first I'm going to hit differentiation. You can also hit like the component of the interactive tier 2 and tier 3 skills, or the student worksheets, or then also teacher support. However, if you choose differentiation, you're going to get a more wide range of resources that you can use. So here we have fluency maintenance and subtraction. That's a PDF version that you can use. You have reteach, which can be interactive, or you can also do the PDF versions here that you see. And as I'm scrolling down, okay, so of course on module 10, the what I was looking for, like the different tier skills, happened to be like on page 4 out of 5. So some of them they're going to be at the very end. Whenever I was looking for them before I recorded the video, it happened to be on module 9, and they were like first right there whenever you clicked on differentiated support. But here you can see that you have interactive tiers, and then you also have PDF versions as well. So let's look at the student worksheet for using a 100 charge account. So if I open it, it's going to end up being a PDF. So there's a learn the math section that you can go over with your student in a teacher student group. Or maybe even have students work on it in small groups by themselves, whichever is going to work best for the students that you are serving. And then there's a do the math component wherever they take what they were learned with you or with each other in a group, and then they're going to work independently to try to do the math now. And so that is a tier 2 skill number 4. I'm looking at that right there. That can help in this particular module. So again, depending on what module you are on, those are available for you. And if you are, I can't talk. If you are finding that you are searching and having to really dig deep for those, again, start with differentiation and then also go into the component. Especially like for the if I was to pull students into a small group, like I would want a hands-on. That's not necessarily like let's give them a break from the computer. So I would be looking for the student worksheets for tier 2. And then unfortunately you cannot select more than one. So if I uncheck that, let's say I have a student who's really, really, really struggling, I'm going to choose that tier 3 skill there. And I said I didn't want to do interactive, but I clicked on it anyways. Don't forget, you also have the student worksheet versions there as well. And a tier 3 skill would be exploring just numbers 6 to 9. So that is definitely there for you. And another component, let me uncheck that so I can go to that, is you also have, well, first you can pull up all the Blackline Masters there, and then you also have the teacher support. So if I'm going to click on the tier 2, let's just say I'm going to click on the skill 4, it's going to pull up a PDF document, but as you can see, this document is 53 pages, so really it is an answer key for all of the tiers, or sorry, all of the skills that is available there for tier 2, and I think grade 1 is what I'm currently looking at. So this is definitely a resource that you could use, already created worksheets, already created interventions that you can use with your students, and Into Math has that available to us.